Mr. Sticker Mania from Louisville, Kentucky, back with a new arrivals for my Sticker Mania 2853 eBay store. I got a first press Exile on Main Street from 1972 with a Unipack cover. Cover's in real nice shape, has the original thick inner sleeves. But the most important thing, these are the pressings from Monarch Records. MO on the bottom of the label from Monarch Records in Los Angeles, where they were mixed from the freshly made master tapes in Los Angeles. This is the best sounding audiophile pressing that will ever exist on Exile on Main Street. You have to have that artesian logo on all four sides of the dead wax. And on side 2, this is track 1, Sweet Virginia. What a song. Also has, the records are in hardly played, excellent condition. Has all 12 original postcards that came with it, bonus postcards, and are all still attached. Pretty nice. Also related to the Rolling Stones, besides my hat and shirt, I got a unused ticket from the Exile tour in 1972 at Madison Square Garden. Notice it says, "Behind the Stage." Cost $6.50. It was pulled out of a scrapbook, but it was never used. The show happened in the afternoon, and there's some great footage of the concert and interviews before the show on the Dick Cavett channel on YouTube. A couple of Beatle things I have. I got some unpublished original photos of the concert from February 28th, or say not February 28th, August 28th in Forest Hills, the tennis stadium in New York. Has the original photograph by David Crockett that he worked out of Brooklyn, New York. But they're two different sizes, but Paul and John singing, and George in the middle. Great photos. That's the original 1964 program from that night. One other thing, I got a Beatles in Italy. Beatles in Italy pressing from 1980. That's a real audiophile pressings. These 1980 pressings are better than the 60s pressings because they, in the 60s pressings, they had to roll off the bass because the stereo equipment was so poor then. But by the late 1970s, when the equipment was so much better, they made better sounding mixes with the bass from Paul McCartney. And this is got the champagne cover on the back and pictures in the back in the middle, and that's a shot of the Beatles in Washington D.C. February 11th 1964. But I Want to Hold Your Hand, a true stereo, really sounds good. Ticket to Ride, and even on I Feel Fine, there is a little bit of studio chatter that I've never heard before the track. Those are my new arrivals for my Sticker Mania 2853 eBay store. Thanks a lot.